Now, before we move on with the color palette, it's really important to see the shapes as they are without the color distracting us. We want to focus on the curves, the lines, how sharp they are, how pointy they are, and the best way to do this is to turn our design monochromatic and make it black and white. So I'm going to start by duplicating each design. So I have both. And here, so I'm on the second one. Bring these up. And I'm going to turn the background white. Make all the little elements and text black. So there we go. And I want one that is in negative space. So I'm just going to group this so I can move it to the center. And I'm going to create one where it's white and the background's black. I'm going to bring an element, the square, 250. All right. First, I'm going to make it a random color so I can see better. Copy this. There we go. Make that black and make the background black. There we go. I'm just going to bring this a little lower and just make sure that they're all in the same place. And I want to do the same thing for this design. So again, coming down here, the background white. Actually, let me group that first. Make it much easier. There we go. Alright, so same process, or I could just copy and paste this one. There we go. Make it a lighter color. And make it white, make that black. There we go. So now we have two versions. The black font, white background, and the opposite. So now you really want to focus on each shape individually. So do you like this spacing? Try maybe spacing it out a little more. If you don't, bring them closer. Let's see, maybe. I'm gonna ungroup this so I could. All right. Or for example, right now, when I take a closer look at the M, it does kind of look like an upside down mouth in a way, like a vertical mouth, a fish mouth, if you think about it. So I want to try to see if I can turn that into a fish, maybe, because come in Spanish means eat. And that's what I'm basing basing this logo off of. So it could be a fun addition, and I could just test it out. And if I didn't like it, I could remove it. So that would be somewhere there. That could be. And let me just add the same feature. Down here. This just makes it a little more playful. And this one, of course, it's much more clean cut and professional. All right, and I'm just gonna have the colored logos in the same page. So I'm gonna group this, copy it, and bring it up here. And I'm gonna group this. And I can delete this now. All right. So now that we have the monochromatic versions, we could move on to our color palette.